Assalamu alaikum. I have with me Mr. Irfan Ahmed, who is a well-known science teacher. He is posted at Government High School, Chandahara. Today we are going to talk with Mr. Irfan sir about his journey as a teacher, particularly talking about government sector. Irfan sir, most welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
First of all, my question will be to you that being a science teacher in this present scenario where students are informed, they are having access to most of the material which is available online, what kind of challenges as a science teacher you face in today's scenario in your school or being a teacher?
Thank you very much, Riyaz, sir, for asking this very great question. Actually, students should be able to ask questions. You see, the moment you are creating a sense of questioning in them, it means they are not mentally conditioned. And secondly, there's a great statement regarding the teaching of science that if you are not able to clear the concepts among the students, then you are not a good science teacher, but you are a culprit, you are a criminal. Especially speaking about physics, you see, physics needs some conceptual clearance. You have to popularize the things among the students. You have to make them feel the subject. You see, going through the content and simply memorizing the things is altogether a different thing. But getting the feel of the subject, feeling as if you are in the situation, as if you are the scientist and you are going through all these situations, puzzling questions, puzzling events, you want to simply get a solution out of it. So you are supposed to make them to feel like Newton, to feel like Einstein, give them the present situations, make them to think what's happening around your surroundings and how science is helping you to bring out your curiosity, bring your curiosity out and make you to think in a very popular way. Here your whole focus is on making student to love science, not to get rid of.
When we talk about government sector and you being posted in a government school and you are doing your best job there, portraying some innovative questions and trying to answer those questions. One question, sir, how you see things going on now, particularly when we talk about government schools or the students who are enrolled in our government institutes, they have now access to more sources of knowledge. Being a science teacher, what is your say on that? Talking about the past decade, talking about the present scenario, and what you think about the future regarding this very aspect of government schools and the students and their eagerness to learn, to have answers from their teachers. Please.
I've always been optimistic regarding this. You see, we have got very qualified teachers now. Now, students are taking interest in science. Things have altogether changed. If not 100%, but there's a time. Slowly changing. You can see the students from government schools clearing NEET, going to different engineering colleges. It means the input which a teacher is trying to imbibe in students, that things are actually growing. Teacher is actually realizing his responsibility and students are getting more and more interested towards science. It's not simply science. It's not a thing that you can simply memorize, but you have to actually feel, as I said earlier, you have to feel the things. Practical aspect of it, it's very important. We have got good labs. We have got now this ICT labs. You can see our projectors. You can make them actually visualize how things work. So being very optimistic about it, I see a very sunny shade in our students. Students are coming, they are asking questions, and teachers are really working hard.
Irfan sir, lastly, I would like to ask one more question to you. Sir, as you see the challenges in our teaching profession, with each day we have to be very much updated. We have to be very much informed. How do you see that a teacher in present scenario, whether working in a private or a government sector, how a teacher should be well informed, well updated?
Very nice question. You see, a teacher should never be misinformed. The moment you are in your classroom, you are starting answering the questions. A student can simply Google it, and the moment you are wrong, you will directly say that, sir, you are speaking nonsense, and you have to save yourself from the humiliation. So, keeping yourself well informed, keeping yourself updated is the first prerequisite of being a teacher. If you are not updating yourself, then you are not a teacher at all. So, this is a question we should not be asked, because a teacher, it indirectly means who is regularly learning the things. Learning new techniques, you always need to be updated, and the things which you teach, they should be actually clear to yourself. You should not be simply teaching the things which you, even in the inner of your inner being, think that I have not understood it when I was a student. Okay, who is going to question me? Let me put it like that.
The time has just went off.
The time has, but the things are not working like that. Anytime, any moment you can be caught. So if you are going to stop yourself from humiliation, you have to go through these things. You have to prepare yourself. You have to update and upgrade yourself. Even in languages, even in anything you teach. You teach Urdu, you teach science, you teach mathematics. They are always with the new things with them. And there are things which will help you to update and upgrade yourself. Only your wish, that's more important.
Thank you, Irfan sir, for your precious time. It was totally awesome and learning for me to have conversation with you. So, dear viewers, we were with Irfan sir, presently posted at HS Chandahara. It was nice talking. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.